Bonham is a very small town. My son was a senior in high school, and my daughter was a freshman in high school, in a town of 10,000 people. We were a known family, and I was homeless, living on the streets, literally walking around for my day-to-day activities. The Salvation Army in the men's program, you're allowed to go out and seek work and find a place to, to kind of try to fit in back into society and get a regiment. And so when you'd go out, the Salvation Army would give you a sack lunch. And that sack lunch had 2 sandwiches, a piece of fruit, and a snack. And coming into that program, I weighed 177 pounds. To put it into perspective, I'm 270 pounds now. And I lived on those sandwiches. Those sandwiches were my lifesaver. I bartered for other people's sandwiches. I looked forward to filling my backpack with Salvation Army sandwiches. Project PB&J is the first time I'd heard of it. I was asked to go to this event and just kind of insert myself and be one of the group. And so I did. I took my wife, and we went and we made sandwiches. And we made a lot of sandwiches. It was amazing. It was a lot of fun. It was Again, it was another experience that just brought back the humanity. Our world is really good. There's a lot of really wonderful people that we get to walk with every day, and we don't see it a lot of the times. We watch the news. There's a lot of great good being done. And I went to this program. I went to this meeting, and so we made all these sandwiches and decorated bags and filled the boxes, and it was just everybody was having a great time, and I was watching these people have a great time making sandwiches for I'm sure they knew not what. I'm sure they knew it was going to go to feed somebody that was homeless, and in an abstract way that nobody can really know until you are hands-on with it. They just thought I was one of them. Those sandwiches that they were making were going to go to people like me. I knew the individuals. I knew them individually. I knew their struggles. I knew how wonderful it was going to be for them to wake up one morning and not have bologna. I knew how special that was going to be to look in their bag on the train or wherever they were going to be to eat their lunch and see peanut butter and jelly. I knew firsthand how awesome that would be. I was really grateful for their energy and their selflessness and the happiness that they had doing it, and it wasn't a burden. It was fun. We all want to do good things for people, and we just don't know what to do. A sandwich is It was an outreach of love. I was a sheep that needed to be fed, and I was really grateful for it. I have the perspective of being the person receiving the sandwich and getting sustenance in more than one way, and now I get to be the giver. My whole life has been 180. I get to go from being the recipient of a sandwich to trying to do the most good. Salvation Army, PB&J. Small things that we do